8:16 right now, and I just feel exhausted because I feel unwell right now. Like yesterday I was like, my throat was hurting and my nose was like stuffy, like congested. And so, yeah, and then I checked my temperature and then I was at like 100.3 and 100.2, which is technically not a fever. So yeah. And then like before bed, I checked and then I was like 100.8 and 100.9. So then I took Motrin, but yeah. But I checked this morning and I was at like 99.5, so I'm good. And the drugs already wore off. Just feeling exhausted, honestly. Yeah, and it's only 8:16 a.m. So yeah. And also I brought my thermoscan and my drugs just in case I need them because I don't carry this on a normal basis. But yeah, I mean, I guess since I'm here anyways, I should just check. Let's see what this says. Well, the show must go on. Like, I'm not gonna use my PTO because I'm sick. Like, I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm only a couple degrees high, so yeah. Also, maybe it's because I've been sitting in the car because I've been driving to work and it's taken like 45 minutes, give or take. So like, you know, the heat of the car is making me hot. Maybe, you never know. But yeah, change my mind. I'm gonna take it. Oh no, it's not Motrin, it's Tylenol. Hopefully it doesn't go up higher. 9:47, just checked. I'm at 99, I don't think you can see it. 99.4 and 99.5, so I'm all good. 1:31, I've been sitting in my car for maybe like 40 minutes, and I just checked my temperature, just out of curiosity. Yeah, I jumped up 2 degrees, so now I'm at 101. But I think it's because I've been sitting in my car for 40 minutes, and it's hot out today. It's like, okay, it's like 79 today, I think. I'm gonna head back inside soon, go to my meeting 2 to 3, come back out, check. Because I took Tylenol this morning at like 8:30. So if it's 6 hours, I think it's 6 hours, that would be 2:30. So if I check at 3 o'clock and then I have a fever, then I might tell my boss I'm not feeling well and then go home. But yeah, we'll see. It's 1:37, about to go inside. Gonna check real quick though before I go inside. Okay, it's not terrible. Yeah, it's fine. It's just because of the heat of the car. I'm not sick. I'm at 100.2 and 100.4, so I think I might call it quits. I messaged my boss and I said, just letting you know, I'm feeling unwell right now, so I'm gonna leave 30 minutes early. And then his status was away, but then he quickly hopped online and then he answered and said noted. I'm only leaving half an hour early, but yeah, hopefully my temperature doesn't skyrocket up. I've been in the car for like 40 minutes. It's 5:10 right now. I've been driving home. I just checked and I'm at 102.3 and 102.5. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe it's the heat because I've been sitting in the car for 40 minutes, but also I don't know. So yeah, it's a little update. Fun. It's okay. I'm gonna go home and nap. 7:12 a.m. and I just checked my temperature and took some Tylenol, but we're just gonna try again. But I think it hasn't changed. 101.5 and 101.3, so it is going down because I was at 101.7 and 101.9. But I already messaged my boss. I'm still unwell, so I'm gonna sleep for a little bit and then maybe go into work. We'll see. 10:57. My temperature, I think I'm at like 99.0 and 99.2. However, I do have Tylenol in my system, in my body. But yeah, but I'm gonna go eat lunch, maybe go for a quick walk, and then go to work. Yeah. So I only PTO 2 hours, I think. 11:41. I'm going for a walk right now. Just a quick walk around like my neighborhood, just to get some vitamin D. Currently at 12:10 right now, and I'm headed to work. We'll see how this goes. It's 12:44. I just got to work. Hopefully my voice doesn't sound funny, but I feel like it kind of does. 99.3 and 98.9, so we're good for now. I brought Tylenol just in case, but yeah, I'm not gonna take any right now, I don't think. And I just submitted my PTO for 2 hours for today. 3:11. I just came to my car after talking to somebody and all that, and I feel like my voice sounds funny, but I checked and I'm at 98.3 and 98.1, so I'm doing good right now, and I'm not under the hours of Tylenol right now, so yeah. But I need water, and my water's in my bag, so yeah. I left work a little late today because there was like a problem and stuff, but yeah. But I think my temperature's okay right now. Well, let me check actually. But yesterday when I got home, I like literally laid on the floor, and I'm like, oh, like because I've been in the car, that's why my temperature's so hot. But then after laying on the floor for a bit, then like when I was cooled down, I'm at 100.2. I was at 102.8 and 102.5, I think. I'm at 100.3 right now. But yeah, so good thing I went home early, because if I didn't, yeah, I was getting up to 102. 8:30 right now. I just checked. I'm 99.0 and 99.1. So I'm good. But I think my voice sounds funny, but I don't know. We'll see if anybody says anything. Yeah, hopefully not, but I think it sounds different. Maybe if I chug a bunch of water, it will sound normal, but I don't know. 2:07. Okay, seriously, does my voice sound funny? Because I feel like it does. But people are like talking to me like my voice sounds normal, but anyways, it's like 2:07. I've been in my car for 40 minutes now, and yeah, and I guess I should check my temperature because I've been sitting in a hot car for 40 minutes. And then just now I'm just sitting in my car I'm proofing a video actually that's going out this Friday. I'm sorry. Yeah. If you're still here, I'm sorry I took a month off. April and May have been so busy. Yeah, but by the time you're seeing this, now you know why April and May were so busy. And then he's like, hey, like, I have an online store, like, would you be interested? If you want to, like, pre-order anything, then you can be put on a list for, like, the orders coming out. And I'm like, I don't know what to say to that. So then I'm just like, yeah, sure. And then he's like, oh, so, like, I can Google chat you the link? And then I'm like, yeah, sure, Google chat me. And then he's like, okay. And then I'm like, thank you. I don't know, it was so awkward. But, yeah. Oh, I'm only at 99.9. Oh, 99.8. But, yeah, that was a little awkward. I proofed one video, so I'm gonna try and do more soon. But, yeah. If I can, I will release multiple in a week, but right now I only did one, so it's gonna come out this Friday. But yeah, I'm so behind because I just did August. It's the last video of August, and then yeah, right now we're first week of June. Oops. I came to chill in my car for a little bit because I'm not feeling great. Like my throat hurts, like talking too much. Yesterday, I was doing so good, but then, like, right before bed, I checked my temperature, and I was 100.7, so, yeah. But today, I've been all good. My mom just tested positive for COVID, so I just took a test. We will see. But I feel fine now, honestly. After my 10:15 to 11, then I closed my computer lid, and then I went to go to my other meeting room, and then I tried to log in and stuff, and I couldn't log in, and I'm like, what? Like, I'm pretty sure I'm typing in the right password, but I tried a whole bunch, and then it locked me out, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So yeah, so then I tried again later, and then I still couldn't get in, and I'm like, what is happening? I've never seen the message that popped up. So yeah, so then I started getting scared, like it's gonna restart and something, and yeah, locked my computer. So then I messaged a bunch of IT people, and I'm like, can you help me? Like, I'm kind of in a bind. Like, I need IT help. One guy told the other guy, and then he reset my password for me. Now I can get into my computer, but I think I'm gonna forget my password. So this time I wrote it down on my phone. If it wasn't clear, basically, I messaged 3 different IT guys hoping one of them would answer. One of them did answer, and then they said, oh yeah, this other guy, one of the other guys I messaged, will reset it for you. So then I chat back and I'm like, do I need to like come over there? And then he's like, no, he'll just like prompt it so it'll make you reset it. And I'm like, oh, like, okay. But like, I was already walking over there anyways. So then I walked over there, and yeah, and then talked to the guy that originally, like, the guy that answered my chat, and then the other guy called me over to his desk. So I was over there, and then he wrote out like some like generic password to use to get into my account, and then it'll prompt me to make a new password. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, like I have to make a new password. I hate making new passwords. But yeah, then he like gave tips like, oh, I like to use different words and put dashes. You could also do like your pet's name, or like lyrics to your favorite song, yeah, stuff like that. And I'm like, that's not very secure, but okay. 7:06 a.m. I am currently on the way to work right now because people decided to have a daily 8 a.m. meeting. Currently 7:34 right now, and I'm almost at work, so probably gonna get to work at like 7:40, and the meeting's at 8. Great morning. I woke up at like 6:30 today, which I normally wake up at 7, so it's 7:40 and I just got to work, so probably gonna eat breakfast for like 5 minutes and then head in. Basically, I guess we're reviewing like stop lines from the past 24 hours, but if you don't have any, then you're supposed to go on the line and say, do you need help? And then I don't know what happens after that, because like if nobody needs help, then what? Then you're just here early. 2:19 p.m. and today has gone horribly. The meeting 8 to 8:30 was not, I don't know, people were like on the production floor, but like the guy who was leading the meeting was on his laptop and he didn't have like a TV screen or anything like that, so nobody could see what he was doing, so like that's great. So he's just like talking about stuff and nobody can see anything. People were like talking to me, but like because we're on the production floor and we're like around machines and stuff like that, I can't hear anything. And then people were asking me questions and I answered, but then because the machines and stuff like that, they couldn't hear me. So then they're like, what'd you say? And then I said it again, and then they're still like, what'd you say? And then I'm like screaming, but like I'm not gonna scream. So yeah, and then I went back to where I was standing, and then like a couple minutes later, then they called me over to the front, and like people were starting to have like different side conversations and all that stuff, because like you can't really hear anything and it's not like a meeting, so yeah. And then I had a meeting at 11. It was 11 to 12 with the Team 25 people who went to the conference. So that meeting was chill, and we talked about like ways to boost morale and get people to start using Confluence, and making pages for FAQs so we can like refer people to those pages instead of having to answer every time, and then restructuring Confluence so that like home pages and stuff like that, so it's more aesthetically pleasing, because what meets the eye has a larger role than people think. After the meeting ended at like 12:05, and then me and the guy who hosted the meeting were talking about Confluence and problems and engagement and Racy and Daisy. Yeah, and by the time we were done with that, it was like 1:55, and I'm like, oh, like I didn't go to lunch yet. But then I had to approve something because like it's hot, so then I went to my desk, approved the thing, and then this guy came over and he's like, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that, and I'm like okay. And then I was talking to this quality girl, and then there's apparently every single unit we sent failed, so yeah. So now we're gonna get a score on that. I literally have so many emails, I can't even keep up. I have like 50 unread emails just from today, which, yeah. 10:43, and I have a meeting with somebody at 11. Someone who I'm friends with. So, and I'm in the parking lot right now. I don't see their car, so they're either gonna show up or they're gonna cancel on me, but we'll see. But yeah, or they'll show up virtually, which like I wasn't thinking it was gonna be virtual, but we'll see. Now we wait. It's 11 o'clock. I think I'm just gonna wait a little bit and see if he shows up, and if he doesn't, then reschedule it or something. I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna take care of some work while I wait. I hopped online and then waited 30 minutes and he didn't ever show up. He messaged at like 11:40 and he's like, I'm so sorry, I literally just woke up